are all looking well, it's time for me to give them the speech. Well, not the speech, but I gotta give them the next instructions. Hello, everyone, and well, you can say good morning, good night. Don't you dare go back in that pod. We woke you up literally for this one purpose, and no, it's not to fornicate. Just to give you a quick update on a few things. Jesus. I do believe the year is 2053. Yes, people, yes. It's 2053. So, let's get past that shock. Yes, we've been in space and away from Earth for at least 13 years. But that's not why you've just been woken up for that. You also have been woken up for your daily intake of food and exercise. Yes, some of you're still shaking off the sleep. Some of you were still coughing. Some of you were in need of your inhalers or your medicine. The point is, while I'm sitting down being fat and lazy, nah, I'm kidding. Let me stand up. All right. The point is, 13 years of sleep can do it to the body. So now that you're all up and awake and alert, let's first get you to the cafeteria to get you something to eat. So everybody, follow me. And do mind the chair. I said mind the chair. Jesus Christ. There. Now that he almost fell and hit the chair, there you go. Follow my finger. Yes, all that other wonderful stuff. Here, let's go get something to eat. And don't worry, they made a splendid amount of food today for everyone to have a wonderful feast. This food is your breakfast, this food is your dinner, this food is your everything. And after you're done with breakfast, we have some more fun stuff. Oh, what's the fun stuff? I'm glad you asked. After you're done having breakfast, you're going to come with me to the gym. You're going to need to at least pump some iron, do some running, do some weightlifting, do some stretches, do some cardio activity. Because remember, you're all going to be up for at least 2 days before you have to go back to sleep. But anyway, now that you all seem to be doing well and feeling good, here we are, the wonderful cafeteria. And it looks like a lot of other people came in here too. I swear to God, if all that sausage is gone by the time that... You know what? All y'all can just kiss my ass. That's not what I meant. Go eat, damn it. Go eat. You are going to just shut up. You didn't hear that statement. We are all going to go over here and hit the gym while they eat. Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, they designed a fully equipped work-in gym for us to... with weights and all that other stuff. Hell, they even got it. I'm surprised they didn't think about installing a running treadmill. Well, actually, scratch that and tongue-tied. I'm surprised they didn't put a full running track in here. Instead, they got the machines where you can do your running on, and it goes into all sorts of modes. It goes into high gear, it slows down, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, so how's everything else? How is everybody else doing? You know what I mean. How is really everybody else doing? I didn't want to say that out loud. How are they doing? Oh, that's good to hear. The person who was not doing well, they are doing better. That's great. What about the one who came great, even better. They're asleep. Well, they'll get woken up soon, but thank God they decided to go to sleep way in the back of the area, away from us. I'm glad we got a new person. Speaking of, where's the new person at? Oh, they're still making their security plans and checks. Well, that's good. Oh, man. Anyway. So, now that we are in the gym and away from everybody else, hold up, we gotta clock in. Yes, we have to clock in. We can't just come in here and not clock in. It's weird. They want us to clock in for however long we've been working out. Here we go. Start with this. Yeah, they're making us do it on this laptop. Oh, crap. Anyway, yeah. The point of this is still the same. They want us to literally clock in. Yeah, okay. I clocked us both in. We're both in for exactly. Yeah, damn. It's 4 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, I'm glad I did say good morning. But with some of us, it's really hard to say. But anyway, so you ready? I'm as ready as I'll ever be too. But anyway, let's take a look. We got the treadmills right here. We got the 50 to 150 pound weights right here. We got the jump ropes over here. We got this over there. And so which one you want to hit first? You know we got to spend at least 30 minutes to an hour doing some weightlifting in our bodies. That way at least when we go to the doctors, they can check us out and they can make sure our bodies are still functioning and still great. Yeah, I don't get it either. It's just something that they want to do. But anyway. Oh, you were at the treadmill. Well, I'm not finna run on that treadmill, man, because the last time I ran on that treadmill, do you know how much pain I was in? My legs were the first thing to almost give out. But anyway, yeah, I'm sticking to this one. It's easy for me to just grab this weight and sit down. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck you. I'm sorry if I'm saying that, but still, who cares if it's 10 pounds or lighter? I just want to lift something light and easy that I can sling over my arm and use as a weapon if somebody else gets on my nerves. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What? I'm taking my sweet ass time with this. Remember, we're only going to be up for literally we'll be up for at least a whole week, maybe longer, just to make sure everybody gets back to sleep and make sure the systems are checked out properly. They only get just 24 hours to do whatever they want to do. Trust me, they have been abusing that right more than ever. Yeah, as long as they do at least one form of exercise for at least a good hour or two, then they can do what they need to do. But so far, they've been badasses. They've been running all up and down this shit. One of them ran into my shin. Another one hit me upside the head with a banana. Yes, a banana. You were on level 2. I was on level 3 with some of the other people. And a kid picked up a banana. Thank God it wasn't a real one. It was a toy banana that had, you know what? I don't even know what one of those was covered, but it looked like oil. But they threw it at my damn head. Can you believe that? I know. I chased the kid down. And they said, "Well, looks like you got your cardio today." So every last one of them can go to hell. And they said, "How are we going to do that? We're on a ship." Oh yeah, the majority of people, they're happy to be awoke and know that we're already at least 13 years away from planet Earth, and they have been enjoying it compared to some people. Well, you know, I'm still a little bit more like that because, you know, we got into a fight. I gave him a good black eye. He gave me a good cut jaw, and people already was asking me, how did that happen? We both made up. Well, he didn't make up. I told the truth. I told him, yeah, there was a fight on here. People were already, I have never seen that many people excited to know how the fight went. But I told him, I almost slipped up and said he almost put us at risk, but I told him he made a mistake and forgot to store something somewhere properly. I politely told him to put that thing exactly where it goes back. Instead, he throws it at me. Next thing you know, we're fighting. Yeah, so after that little scuffle, you know, the guy, he basically went to the back of the other area and he said he's going to just stay back there and he's not going to touch anything else. At this point, it's like, I don't care, man. Do what you want to do. Oh, man. I'll tell you this, though. Being in this workout room, watching everybody work out, seeing them smile, make this job just a little bit better. Oh, it did. Yeah. I mean, look at them. They're all happy. Everybody here is happy. They're talking. They're working out. They're lifting weights. They're having coffee. Somebody's eating a brownie over there, which he's not supposed to because that's mine, and I didn't put my name on it. But see, I'm happy. I'm surprised everybody else is happy. I mean, don't get me wrong. We got a few people who want to speak to the therapist because a lot of people are still waking up to the shock of being out here 13 years away from planet Earth. Yeah, we had a few people who didn't take the news so well. The majority of people took the news well, but we have handfuls here or so there that were shocked. Yeah, like, okay, there's this one person over there. When they found out they was 13 years away from Earth, they were ready to say, I can do what I want to do. It's security. I mean, we told them, this ain't, do what you want to do moment here. You're going to get ready to the box. Because it's all out, and then they went down breakfast. Another person, they were crying because, well, at first they wanted to get away from their family, but then they realized they were away from their family 13 years ago. They started breaking down crying. So we had to get them to the therapist soon. And then, there's that other person up there. Another person who, we told him he panicked so hard that he ran into the damn wall. He panicked that hard to where he ran into the wall. Yeah, I know. It's been ups and downs. The majority of people, when they found out that we were 13 years away from Earth, they were already celebrating having a success, saying, let's have a toast with our orange juice for being alive and making it this far. I said, you know what? That is something worth toasting about. Y'all made it far. We're all alive. We're all good. We're all scared. But the best thing is we're still alive. And we're still making it. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. But I still got to go and check on a couple of other people, see how they're doing, and check the system out. What about you? What are you going to do? Oh, you're going to stay and hit the treadmill. Well, don't try to embarrass everybody. Because remember, we're the ones who's still working out on a regular basis when we wake up. The others and everybody else, they're asleep. But I am told to wake up the captain in the next 10 more years. We got to wake up the captain. Oh yeah, the captain wants to do a system check and he wants to read any reports that we got for these past, 20 years of flying. However many years it's going to be after that. But anyway. Oh my God, I don't want to get up and do this. Oh, don't mind me, I'm fine. Yeah. You get back to working out. I'm just going to try to finish up these reports, do some more checks before it's time for me to get ready to turn this all in. Take it easy.